Today topic is surface in SolidWorks. Okay, so previous day already done up to intersect, wrap, sail, any here in the features. So suppose first create here front plane, choose here front plane and then normal to. Then here go to the sketch option and then suppose choose spline. Okay, so that is the spline option and then exit here. Okay, and then just rotate. Okay, and then go to the surface, then extrude, revolve, sweep, loft, here everything. So choose here extrude, just click here. So now this one is extrude and then here, so that is the extrude option. Okay, so this one is extrude means this edge means this spline gives some distance, suppose 91 in the first direction, and you can put it here. This one is direction 2, so that is the direction 2 option. Okay, and then write it. Okay, so that is the extrude surfaces. Then here revolve surfaces. Okay, revolve means suppose choose here. Okay, and then select this front plane and then normal to. Okay, and then suppose sketch. Okay, create one line here and suppose choose here. This one is a center line. So now this is the center line and then exit. So that is the center line and then surface. Okay, so now this one is revolve. So suppose choose this center line. So now this one is revolve. Okay, so that is the 270. So just put it the value here 270. So now this one is 270. By default this one is 360 loaded here. Okay, so now this one is right. So that is the surface. Okay, so now this is the revolve. Next one is sweep. Okay, so suppose choose here and then okay, and suppose create here one rectangle, means choose here front plane and then this is the sweep option. So suppose create here one spline here and then exit. Okay, in the front plane and then choose here right plane and normal to. Okay, right plane normal to, and suppose create here one here circle. Okay, create here one circle. So circle in the right plane. Okay, and then exit here. So now these two are, just look at here, these two are perpendicular. Okay, in the front plane there have a spline, in the right plane there have a circle. Okay, so now choose here surface, here sweep. Okay, sweep. So now this is the circle option and this one is curve. Okay, so that is the curve and just choose here, that is the bidirectional means both way. Okay, this one is both way. So now this one is without any thickness because these are surface. Okay, lamina. Okay, lamina. So now this one is right. Then loft. Okay, loft. Suppose new, এখানে now front plane normal to, and now here create here one rectangle and then here exit in the front plane. Okay, so now we can create, means suppose choose here means front plane and then go to the features option. Here give another plane in the reference. Okay, just give the value here. Okay, and then write it. So now that is the plane 1 option. Now suppose choose here and this is the normal 2. Okay, then choose sketch and suppose this is the circle. Okay, and write it here and exit. Okay, so now this is the surface, then choose here loft. So choose circle and choose rectangle, just similar as the features. Okay, in the features option there have also same thing, extrude, revolve, sweep, loft. In the surface option same thing is here. This is the surface means without any thickness. In case of solid, they have a thickness. Okay. So after that, we can create here boundary surface. Okay, boundary surface. So suppose choose here new option. Okay. So now suppose create here. So that is the sketch option. So create here one means spline. Okay, and at a time. Sorry, this one is edit sketch. Go to and create here at a time two spline created here. Okay, and then exit. Okay, now go to the surface option. This one is boundary surface. Okay, select this one and then write it. Also select this one and then write it. Okay, so now this one is right. So that is the boundary surface. Okay, next one is field surface. Okay, field surface. So suppose how to create field. Suppose go to new option and then OK. So create here one, suppose rectangle, then exit here surface, that is fill surface. Just select this one. So now that is the fill and then write it. Okay, so that is the fill surface we can create. Next is freeform. Suppose select this one. Okay, select this one and then under contact there have a movable. So suppose choose here this one is movable and just edit it. So now that is the movable option. Okay, so that is the free form. So now this one is free form without any dimension. You can create just click as per your requirement. Means I'll undo it and go to the free form. Suppose select this surface, all are in contact. Okay, so suppose select this contact and go to the movable option and select this edge. Okay, these two green color shows here, just press, drag and press. Okay, so now this one is free form. Okay, so that is the free form. Next one is planar surface. So suppose choose here and then go to the normal tool and then sketch here, select circle. Okay, select circle and then exit. Okay, then surface and then planar, select this one. So now this one is planar. Okay, so that is the planar surface. Next, offset. Okay, suppose suppose choose here, suppose select this one. Okay, this is the normal fill surface, then go to the offset. Sorry, select this one. So now this one is offset. Okay, this one is offset. Okay, so now suppose this one is 10 millimeter, just click here. So this one is suppose 50, 40. Okay, and then write it. So now this one is offset. Okay, so that is the offset surface. Next one is ruled surface. RULED, ruled surface. So suppose this is the normal to and this is the tangent. Okay, so suppose click here. So now this one is normal surface created here. Okay, that is a normal surface. If you select here give dimension, so now this one is give dimension. Okay, so now this one is 30 millimeter and then write it. Okay, so that is the 30 millimeter surface created here. Okay, so that is the ruled surface. So this is the another surface and this is the another surface. From edge you can create. Okay, both are surface. If you choose here ruled surface, select this one. Suppose this one is tangent, so now this one becomes tangent. Okay, this one becomes tangent. Okay, so next is surface flatten. So suppose click here, normal to, and then This is the surface option, extrude. Suppose select this one, okay, then write it. So that is the surface flatten. So suppose surface flatten and select this one, okay, and select this point and select that point. So now that is the tangentially join here. Okay, this one is tangentially join here. So that is the surface flatten. Okay, fillet are same as in case of solid. Okay, so suppose next is create one another page. Suppose choose here, create one rectangle, and then features here, extrude it, then surface here. This one is delete face. Okay, so now this face will be deleted. Okay, so that is called delete face. That is called delete face. Okay, so now that is the delete face option you can create. Next one is replace face. Okay, what is replace face? Suppose we can create here rectangle and then right, then exit. Okay, then go to the features option, extrude, and select this one, create this, and then go to the front plane and normal to, then sketch, then we can create surface. Suppose select this one and then write it. Okay, then replace face. Okay, so this is the replace face. Select this one and select this one and select that surface. So this solid surface extended up to this top surface. Okay, so just write it. So now this one is extend and also cover the nature also, means surface nature. Okay, previously this one is flat. Okay, now this one is uh, follow the curving nature. Okay, so that is the replace face here. Okay, replace face. So next is delete hole. Okay, so suppose how to create delete hole. So suppose create here one spline. Suppose in case of spline, create here this type of spline here, and then okay, or create any curvature spline. Okay, better. Suppose go to the normal to view this one. If suppose rotate this one, okay, by mistake. So now go to here and then normal to. So now suppose click here, okay, this one is look like this, and then exit, and then surface, this one is extrude. Okay, so now this is the extrude option created here. Okay, so now we can create this is the top plane. Okay, top plane, and then choose here this one. Okay, so that is the you can create one reference plane from the top plane. Okay, so give distance as per your requirement. This is the 80, and then write it. Okay, so now select this one and then go to the normal to, then sketch here, create here one rectangle, circle, here another circle, here another circle. Okay, create here, okay, this one, and then write it. Okay, and then exit here. Now go to the surface option, you can create trim. Okay, select this sketch and go to the trim option and select that surface. So now this one is trim. Okay, and then this write it. Okay, so now this one is trim already done. Then go to the delete hole. Okay, delete hole. So suppose select this one. So now this one is hole will be vanished. So that is the delete whole option. Okay, that is the delete whole option. Next, this one is extend surfaces. Okay, extend surfaces. So suppose select this edge. Okay, so now this one is extend. If suppose there have a distance, so now this one is 76 is the distance. If suppose there have a point, so you can choose any point up to that point, this one will be extend. And if suppose up to surface, so choose any surface, so up to surface, this one is extend. Okay, so that is extend surface done here. This one is stream already done here. Okay, you can choose this one, or you can go here, just undo it. Okay, just undo it. Then you can choose here this one and go here, create one circle, and then this is the circle option, and then extrude here. Okay, so that is the extrude here. This one is right. Okay, so next is stream. Suppose choose here and choose here. Now this one is keep selection here. This one is keep selection. Keep selection means I'll choose here. So now this one is keep here and trim inside of this surface. Okay, so if you edit this one, go to here, edit features, and suppose choose here remove selection. So now this one is removed and inner one is active. Okay, so that is just opposite of remove and extrude. Okay, so that is the trim option. Next one is untrim. So suppose choose here, so that is the untrim option. Next, suppose this is the tangential, that is the tangential option, and then write it. Okay, so that is the tangential option. So that is the 12. Okay, so now this is the untrim here. Next is skin surface. What is skin surface? Suppose choose here, create one here, by spline. Okay, choose this one and then write it, and suppose give here extrude. Okay, so that is the extrude, that is 10 millimeter by default. Okay, next you can choose another format here. Okay, and then go to the sketch option and spline another thing. Okay, so choose here, and then exit here, that is the extrude option, choose here. So now that is the right here. Okay, and then here clean surface. Okay, clean surface. Suppose select this one. Okay, and select this one. If suppose gap is much minimum, then this one is there are no edge gap. Okay, or you can choose here extreme. Suppose 1 millimeter. If you, this one is not 1 millimeter, gap is 0.36 millimeter, so give it here 0.367. Okay, so now suppose choose here. If suppose tangential is not here, so this one is cannot join. Better you can create here, suppose one front plane, and then go to rectangle here, and then suppose choose here surface. This one is planar surface. Okay, so now this one is created here, and then choose here ruled surface. So now this one is ruled surface created here. So now this one is ruled. Okay, next clean surface, choose here and choose here. So now this one is write it. So now that is the skinned surface created here. Okay. So these two are now joining at a time. Okay. Next is thicken. Thicken. Just select this one. So now this one is thicken. Suppose this one is 10 millimeters. So go to here 5 millimeter. So now this one is 5 millimeters. Okay. So that is thicken. Okay. Next is thicken cut. Okay. So suppose choose here right and then suppose front plane and write it. So suppose choose here create one rectangle here and then write it, then choose here solid, one solid features, then write it, choose here front plane, next is thicken cut, surface here extrude. Okay, so now this one is thicken cut, so choose here, select this one, so now this one is cutting 10 millimeter and write it and then okay. Okay, so that is the thicken cut created here. Okay, next one is cut with surface, just undo it. Okay, and then go to here cut with surface, so select this surface and then write it. So now this one is cut with surface with respect to that surface, means suppose choose this one, so that is the one direction, so this will be vanish. Okay, if suppose choose this one, so now this will be cutting. Okay, so that is surface features of SolidWorks. Okay, everyone do as per your time and practice it and comment it.